Hi you guys, I hope you're having a really fun day today. I hope you're all staying at home and staying safe. Today I wanted to go through a bunch of empties because basically my empties container was getting really full again. This is mostly big stuff. I don't have a lot of little tiny things in it today, but it's mostly big stuff, but it was getting really full. And with me trying out a bunch of new products pretty soon, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't like getting overwhelmed with empties, just because this is like it. This is my limit. Once this is full, I have like no more space for empties. My bags are driving me crazy today. I'm thinking about growing them out already, but I don't know. Some days I like them, some days they drive me nuts. Anyway, I have a bunch of stuff in here, so I'm just gonna go through it randomly, like always. First up, I have a Wild Honeysuckle Bath & Body Works shower gel. I really like this one. It smells exactly like fresh honeysuckle flowers. It smells super good. I bought this during the last... well, not the last semi-annual sale, but like the semi-annual sale they do like right after Christmas. I finally got through it, but I love that. It's one of my favorite scents. Next are a couple things my husband went through. The Harry's Shave Gel and Body Wash. The razors aren't as good as they used to be, but we still really like the shave gel and body wash because they smell so freaking good. I love the smell of these. They're really yummy, and if you tend to be irritated by super strong scents, these don't like bother my allergies, so that's a major bonus. Ooh, I went through a lot of hair dye stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, Arctic Fox Froze. I think this is like my color. I haven't mixed with a few other shades in my hair right now because this does fade out really super fast. I will say that. This will fade out within probably 2 to 3 weeks. You'll go from this back to blonde. But I love this shade. It's a super bright cotton candy pink. It's beautiful. And if you want to go pink, I highly recommend this. It's a beautiful shade. I want to buy more of this. I'm going to have to order it online since our Sally's is closed. I don't know if they're reopening this month or not. So I went through a full thing of this. I also went through a full thing of Girls Night. I tend to mix this with other things. Like if I'm staying blonde, I'll tone my hair with this with a couple other things added in. Or I'll mix this in with Froze to add a bit more of a purpley tint to it. Or I'll just throw this in if I want to cool down a color a little bit, tint it a little bit more purple, because my hair tends to pull very orange yellowy. So if I add this to a color, like say I'm doing a blue that I know is going to turn a tiny bit green on me, I will throw this in and it will help pull back on that yellowy orange and make it more of a true shade. So I love this as well. I went through a full thing of the Ion Sensitive Scalp 20 Volume Developer. I really like this developer. This is what I use when I touch up my roots, which clearly, I do not know what is up with my hair, you guys, but it has only been a month since I bleached it. It's growing fast. My hair never grows this fast. Like my hair is losing its mind with joy, and like it never goes this fast. I'm not complaining. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not complaining. But I really like this because it's gentle. Even with the eczema on the back of my head, it doesn't make the bleach hurt too bad. It still burns a little bit in the back of my head, but on the rest of my scalp I have no burning, no bleach pain, none of that. It's really gentle, so I like this a lot. Very good. Went through a full thing of Dr. Teal's Epsom salts. I like these because I tend to run low on magnesium, and I tend to get cramps in my legs when I do. Fun. So also like around my period and stuff, I'll get cramps in my legs, so these are amazing for that. Also, if you work out, you walk a lot, anything like that, I highly recommend taking a bath with this in it because it helps with the muscle pain so much. Also, hair. I went through a lot of hair products. This is the Batiste Dry Shampoo and Floral and Flirty Blush. I get this because I like the scent. It's really cute. Also, I love the bottle. It's just pretty. I mean, pretty much Batiste is Batiste, no matter what. The only difference is the scent. Contacts. I went through a full thing of contacts. I like showing these to you guys just because I really, really, really like this brand. I have very sensitive eyes. I have very dry eyes. I have allergy prone eyes. My eyes are basically very, very touchy. Like, they don't like contacts. They don't like grass. They don't like trees. They don't like dust. Basically, if I was like in, you know, a medically sealed bubble, then my eyes might be happy. But these are really good if you have super sensitive eyes that can't wear other contacts. These work for me. All right, let's see. We're going through this really fast. Okay, I have a ton of vitamins like every other month. The reason I go through these so fast is me and my husband share vitamins. Instead of buying like vitamins for him, vitamins for me, shampoo for him, shampoo for me, we tend to buy like one thing. It's typically always what I want because I'm always trying new stuff. I'm just like, hey, we're trying this new thing this month. Okay, so we have Ollie, the Perfect Women's Multi. I get the women's one in particular just because it's got a decent amount of biotin, not so much that I break out, thank goodness, because when I tried full biotin supplements, I broke out really bad with cystic acne, but it has a light amount of biotin. It has a large amount of vitamin D because I need a ton of vitamin D, and it doesn't have iron because iron makes me sick to my stomach. So I like these a lot. Then I also went through a full thing of the sleep gummies with melatonin because when my sleep schedule gets thrown off at all, I get massively bad bouts of insomnia, like to the point where I will not sleep hardly at all for like a week straight or more. So this is very, very, very helpful for me. And then I also went through a thing of the vitamin D supplements. Thankfully, it's getting a bit sunnier now, so I don't need these as much. But pretty much from like September, October, all the way until like March, April, I have to have these because I'm inside so much and we get so little sun here during the winter that my vitamin D levels will tank and so will my mood. So this for me is like effectively a mood stabilizer. It keeps me from losing my mind. All right, we have a candle. I went through a White Barn, which is Bath and Body Works, bourbon butterscotch candle. This smells so good. It smells primarily like butterscotch, but it's just a tiny bit smoky. Like, this is so yummy. Unfortunately, being home all day, my love for food scented candles is starting to become a problem because all I smell is food all day and then I'm hungry all day. I finally went through this. This is the Noonie Deep Cleanse Snowflake Whipping Cleanser. I have a love-hate relationship with this. This is a Korean foaming cleanser. If you use a teensy bit of it, like that much, and foam it up really well in your hands and then use it on your skin, it's okay. If you don't foam it up enough or you use too much, this is very, 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 very drying for your skin. So if you have anything but like crazy oily skin, I would avoid this. I did use up the whole thing, but it took me probably like 8 months, maybe longer, to go through this entire bottle. And this is only 5 ounces because I was using such a tiny amount. I'm testing a few other cleansers right now though, so I definitely wouldn't recommend this, again, unless you have super, super oily skin, or you want, you know, a cleanser that you only have to use a teensy amount of and it will last you like forever. I will not be rebuying that, by the way. This is my toothpaste. I always share this with you guys in case you're new to the channel or you haven't seen one of my other videos. I have very, very, very sensitive teeth. Genetically, my teeth are very weak, very soft. They basically break apart for no reason. My dentist feels very bad for me, even though I probably have given my dentist a very nice house. But this is the Pro Enamel Strong and Bright Enamel. This helps with the sensitivity. It's actually helped keep my teeth in better shape, which is amazing. So I really like this toothpaste. Though I wasn't able to find this last time I went to Target. I had to get a different like Sensodyne type because I couldn't find this. So I don't know. I really like this kind now. I went through another hair thing. This is the Ion Keratin Smoothing Mask. This is actually pretty good. I got two uses out of this packet, and I think this was like $1.50, $2 at Sally's. Not bad at all. And I like the results, so yay. And I also went through another packet. This is from Drunk Elephant. This is their Bamboo Booster Exfoliant. I got this as a sample, and I really like this. Like, I don't know if they sell this like separately from their cleanser or how to get my hands on this, but if you know, like, I need to look this up and see if I can get this separately, because this is probably my favorite physical exfoliant I've ever tried. This is like on par with the Kate Somerville Exfoliate, except this is just a powder. So you can add it to your oil cleanser, you can add it to your face wash, you can just mix it with a little bit of water and use it straight on your face. Though I would recommend mixing it with the cleanser just so it's more gentle, because this is really strong. We're down to the last few. Yay! See, I told you guys I would start making these videos shorter. Alright, this is the Murad Age Reform Invisible Perfecting Shield Broad Spectrum SPF 30 PA Triple Plus. This is basically a primer and sunscreen all in one. I did not use all of this, even though I love Murad products, because it would ball up under my makeup. Not good. So it would even like ball up on my skin. I would go to apply it and it would ball up really weird. So I don't know if it just got old. I don't think so. Well, it did expire in January. Yeah, this probably expired actually. Oops. I really need to pay attention to those dates. All right. Next thing. This is the Living Proof TBD Multitasking Styler. I actually like this. This is good if you're like me and you get a lot of flyaways and like hair that just wants to do whatever, and you need to use something like a leave-in conditioner or smoothing balm or something. This is great for that. Do I think it's miracle worker? No. Do I think you can probably get something similar cheaper? Yeah, but it's still pretty good. Next we have the First Aid Beauty Ginger and Turmeric Vitamin C Jelly Mask. I actually really like this mask. It's very moisturizing. You put it on and let it sit, and you can like, it says leave on for 10 minutes, but like you let it dry and it feels like there's nothing on your skin. It's really weird. And then you go to rinse it off and you have to use really warm water and then massage it, and it will like start coming off, but like rehydrates and turns into like a thick jelly. So I think it's almost like the hydration in here gets sucked into your skin and just leaves the carrier products, and then you kind of rehydrate and remove the carrier products. At least that's what it seems like. I'm just guessing, but it like dries down your skin, so you can forget that you have this on, which isn't great. But my skin loves this stuff, so yay. I also went through probably one of my favorite moisturizers of all time. Oh my gosh, my lights are too bright today because it's actually somewhat sunny-ish. This is the Peach and Lily Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream. This is a great moisturizer. First of all, it smells really nice, fresh and clean. It's a beautiful green color, and it has matcha. It has niacinamides in it. This is so good for your skin. It's a wonderful moisturizer. I use this primarily at night, and I'm trying out a few new moisturizers now, but this is one I will definitely repurchase. I've already repurchased this once. It is kind of expensive. It runs around $40. But it's worth it. I really, really, really like this, especially if you have skin that's prone to drying out overnight. This is excellent. I also like to layer this over a thinner lotion or a serum as well at night. Perfect. All right, next we have, this is from a Sephora Playbox. This is the Dr. Andrew Weil 4 Origins Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Soothing Treatment Lotion. This is not a lotion, this is a toner. This is not what you would think of when you hear lotion. It's the consistency of a toner. It's basically water. I almost dumped it everywhere the first time I opened it. But if you use it like a toner, it's very hydrating for your skin. I just went ahead and I would put this on a cotton pad and rub it on my skin. It's very hydrating. It's a nice base for your skincare routine. I didn't notice any negative effects. It added a nice layer of moisture to my skin, so I'm definitely a big fan of it. I don't know how much the full size of this costs, so I'm not sure if I'd rebuy it just because there's so many other toners I love already, but it's really good. Two more things. We have the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. This is actually the one I bought in Chicago last year when I was at the BTS tour, and I was like, oh no, it's pouring down rain. I don't have a setting spray with me, and my makeup's all going to run down my face. I went into Sephora and bought this, and my makeup stayed beautifully all night long, even though I was getting like freaking poured on. And it's awesome, and I'm kind of sad that this ball is going away because it has a connection to something I really liked, but that's because I have a weird connection with things. But anyway, this is going in the trash, don't worry. But I really, really love this. It's more of a matte setting spray, and I was actually planning on using it today because my skin's super, super dewy. But when I went to spray this morning, all I got was like a couple giant dots on my face, and I was like, oh no, it's all gone. But that's okay because I have other setting sprays I am trying out right now. So that can go bye-bye. And I also went through what is my very favorite drugstore mascara of all time. This stuff is so good, you guys. This is the Revlon Volumizing Mascara. This stuff is incredible. It's so good. I can't recommend it enough. If you like well separated, wispy, not too thick, not too heavy, but nice and dark and long lashes, this is perfect. I love the brush. It's a standard bristle brush. The formula isn't too wet, it isn't too dry. It's just like, it's kind of like the April 25th of mascaras, if you know what I mean. Let me know down in the comments below. All right, you guys, that is it. That is everything for my current empties. So I'm going to go and try a bunch of brand new products, and hopefully in a few months I will have a new empties video for you guys. I hope that you like this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I put up new videos several times a week. You can also keep up with me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm pretty much everywhere. All the links for those are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye.